Okay, I've had enough of this. Let me ask you a very important question, Blake.
Yes, what is it, Mandy?
Do you actually like me?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you stupid or something? Can't you read? I'm asking you whether or not you like me.
Well, of course I do, Mandy. I'm not stupid or anything. I'm just really surprised that you would throw out a question like that.
Okay, well, this type of question shouldn't come as a surprise to you. We've had this conversation in the past, right? I told you that you had to show expressions of love towards me. That's what you do with your partner, right? So why haven't you been doing it?
Okay, well, I think I told you how much I liked you yesterday, didn't I? I complimented you on how beautiful you are and everything. Why are we having this discussion right now, Mandy?
Do you think that's enough? I've been waiting all morning for your message. I've been waiting for you to tell me how much you care about me, and you haven't done it yet.
Alright, well, you know how I had class this morning, right? It was quite early. I didn't get time to look at my phone.
So what? That just shows me that you put your girlfriend low on your priority list, doesn't it?
Oh, come on, Mandy, that's not true. You have to cut me some slack. I don't get angry at you for neglecting to message me from time to time.
What are you talking about? The way you say that is like you're accusing me of it or something. I'll have you know that I'm a very good girlfriend. I always fulfill my side of the bargain. It's you who's the one that's screwing up.
Okay, well, what do you want me to do? You want me to say I love you?
Well, obviously now it doesn't mean anything. I don't want to have to tell you. You should just know it inherently. I want you to be doing these things without being told. I'm your girlfriend, not your mom, right?
You make a good point there. So what can I do about this?
Why the hell are you asking me? You should figure it out on your own. The fisherman doesn't ask a fish how it wants to be caught, right? So don't ask me how I want to be treated.
Geez, okay, I get it. Well, look, I'm quite busy with my classes. I've also got a lot of work on, but I can fit you in for some dinner a couple of nights away. How does that sound?
Well, would you look at that? Clearly your university classes and work come before me, don't they? But fine, I'll have to accept that. That's the best you can do, isn't it?
Oh, please don't be angry, Mandy. I know you were really hurt that you didn't get your message this morning, but I promise to make it up to you with that dinner. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna turn that frown upside down. Trust me.
Time and time again, you just continue to disappoint me, don't you, Blake? I mean, seriously, are you ever gonna just step up to the plate and start being a good boyfriend? How long are we gonna continue arguing about this?
What are you talking about right now, Mandy? I thought you and I had a really good time at the restaurant. It was excellent food, right? The atmosphere was amazing. What wasn't to your liking?
Well, how about you just use that thick skull of yours? Think about it. Why don't you think I'd be happy with tonight?
Well, I'm not really sure. Maybe you weren't in the mood for that type of cuisine? Or maybe we had a really boring time talking with each other.
You know what? You're not wrong about both of those. But there's something even bigger. Something even more unacceptable that you did tonight.
Well, apart from that, Mandy, I don't really know. So instead of playing this little game, how about you just tell me?
Well, there we go again. For the millionth time, you need me to actually tell you what went wrong, do you? Honestly, are you always going to be this type of guy? Blake, I don't know how much longer this thing is going to work out between us.
Oh, come on, don't say that. Just tell me the problem and I'll fix it.
Well, we just had a conversation about showing me more expressions of love, didn't we?
Okay, I'm happy that you brought that up because think about the amount of times I told you tonight how much I liked you. I told you how much I cared about you, and I complimented you on how wonderfully dressed you were too. So, with that being the case, I really don't know what the issue is.
There are other ways of expressing love than just saying it. Haven't you even heard of the expression, actions speak louder than words?
Well, yeah, but I still don't know how it applies to this situation.
Who paid for the bill tonight, Blake?
We both did.
Exactly. That's my issue.
You wanted me to pay for all of it, I'm guessing?
Of course I do. Think about it. You and I both know that you're getting a pretty good deal here, right? I mean, you get to walk around with this hot girl that wears stylish clothes all the time. You don't think I spend a fortune to look this way? Think about all the different things I have to do. I've got to buy the best clothes in town. I've got to have the best shoes. I have to get my hair done, and I get my nails done. I sit on YouTube for hours on end figuring out how to do my makeup. Seriously, I do a lot just to look this way, and you're reaping the benefits of my investment. So, what are you doing for me in return? Nothing. In fact, you're actually making me pay more money for something that you should be doing. Where's your sense of chivalry?
Okay, well, I can see where you're coming from right now, Mandy, and to an extent, I agree. At the same time, I'm usually the one that pays for your luxury goods, right? And not only that, but we're both in university. I don't exactly have a lot of money on me. So, if you think about it logically, the only thing we can do is decrease the amount of times that we see each other. That, or we continue seeing each other frequently, but we both have to pay the bill. We can't have it both ways.
You know what? That just sounds like you making excuses. If you were a real man and a real boyfriend, you'd be able to do both. Why don't you get yourself some more shifts at your part-time job?
Well, it's not exactly ideal, is it? I mean, I'm trying to plan for the future. What I have to do after uni is the most important thing, not what I do now. I really just want to focus on my studies. I'm already juggling work, university, and you all at the same time. It is not easy.
Would you look at that? Are you actually adding me to that category? Like I'm something you have to deal with? You really are despicable. You know that? Like, I don't know what I'm doing with you all the time. I've really downgraded from my last boyfriend. Lucas was such a great guy. I never had issues like this with him.
Okay, fair enough. You didn't have these types of issues with him, but did you forget how you guys broke up? He cheated on you with like every other girl on campus.
I know he can be a piece of crap, but at least he had the decency to pay for my meal. Unlike you.
Okay, but then Lucas also comes from a rich background. He's hanging out with all those girls, paying for their meals and everything. But it's not even his money. He doesn't have to earn it like I do. We come from two different backgrounds, Mandy, and I don't like it when you compare me to him.
Yeah, well, serves you right. That should be your motivation to actually do something with your life. Anyway, I'm done talking with you. The time you spend talking with me is time that you could spend working, so get to it already.
Hey, buddy, how are you doing? I just wanted to check in on you. I rarely see you at university, and the rare times that I do see you, you look miserable. What's going on, man? Did your grandma die or something? No, Max, nothing like that. Thanks for caring, though. It's good to have someone who cares about my mental state. Well, I'm sensing a little bit of bitterness here. You're a pretty nice guy, and the only person I can imagine you being bitter about is Mandy. So, just admit it to me. You're having girl troubles at the moment, aren't you? I really do give myself away, don't I? You struck the bullseye on that one. That's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. Mandy, Mandy, Mandy. What are we gonna do about you? So what is this crazy little minx doing this time? It's exactly as you suspect, man. She's just being super demanding and telling me how much of a bad boyfriend I am. She keeps telling me that I need to show more expressions of love towards her. And even when I do that, it's not enough. She still gets really angry at me. Are you kidding me? Anytime I want to hang out with you, you're conveniently hanging out with her. How much more expressions of love does she need? Tell me about it. I have a feeling that's not the issue here. It's just something internal with Mandy. When she has her ups, she really has her ups, but when she has her downs, oh God. In all honesty, I'd rather deal with a natural disaster than with her bad mood. I haven't been the one dating her, so I don't really understand where you're coming from, but that sounds rough, man. Are you really keen on this girl? Like, do you actually like her? There's so many issues with her. Tell me about it. We've got her mood, for one thing, and then we've got her constant reminder of her past boyfriend Lucas being a better guy than me. You know, I thought I was doing everything right. I'm kind to her, I treat her to things, and I always sacrifice my time for her. I still don't get how Lucas is a better guy than me. Don't pay attention to any of that, man. You're always gonna be a better guy than that piece of crap. Don't worry about Mandy and the way she treats you. To be honest, I'd really consider breaking up with her. A good person like you is wasted on her. I know, but I like her so much, man. I mean, am I ever gonna find someone this beautiful in the future? I really don't think it's gonna happen. You really have to have more confidence in yourself, Blake. Honestly, you're a great guy if you just open your eyes for once. Anyway, speaking of relationships, I've gotta hang out with my girl pretty soon. Keep me updated on what happens with that crazy skank, will ya? Yeah, sure. Have fun with your girl. It'd be good if at least one of us was happy in our relationship.
I'm just getting so bored of being in a relationship with you. I really need you to spice things up.
Like what? What do you mean? I'm doing my best trying to be romantic and keeping it spontaneous in the bedroom. What more could you want from me?
Yeah, right. Don't even bring up the bedroom. You think that's the part of our relationship that I enjoy? That's me giving you a charity service, buddy. You have to earn the opportunity to sleep with me.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do then?
Here we go again. For the millionth time, I have to tell you how to do things. I want you to instinctively know when I want a Louis Vuitton bag.
I'm sorry, what now? I should instinctively know it?
Yeah, you should.
What does that even mean, Mandy?
It means I want you to buy it right now. Here's the thing. If you actually noticed all the other girls prancing around university, you'd realize that a lot of them are pretty loaded. They're all walking around with some sort of designer brand on them, right? I don't have one, and I'm embarrassed by it. If you were a decent boyfriend, that's exactly what you would get for me, especially with my birthday coming up.
Okay, well, I was hoping that you and I could have a really jam-packed, enjoyable date together on your birthday. I didn't think that you wanted something like this.
Well, you need to get to know me a lot better, don't you? You need to understand what I like and what I don't like. And in all honesty, being in your presence is one of the things I don't like. So that's a horrible gift to get me for my birthday.
How could you even say something like that? It's like we're not even in a relationship to begin with.
Just stop complaining and start doing. Give me that bag or else. You know, any day now, Lucas might show that he's interested in me. You gotta attract me to you a lot more than that if you want to stop him from getting his hands all over my body.
Hey, Max, can I ask you something? Yeah, man, what's going on? You love your girl, right? Like you guys have been together for a long time. You well and truly love her? Of course I do. What a stupid question to ask. My girl is everything to me. Why would you even doubt it? Cool, I just needed to confirm that before I asked this next question. Would you ever buy her a Louis Vuitton bag for her birthday? Well, if I had the funds to do so, I would, but we're both in university. I'm not gonna waste our money on something like that. Okay, and if you explained it to her that way, do you think she would accept it, or would she demand it even more? If she started demanding things like that, we would have some serious issues in our relationship. It clearly shows that she's valuing what I can do for her more than the relationship itself, right? Oh, I hate it when you put it that way, Max. It really gets me thinking. Oh, what's going on, bro? What's she asking for this time? She actually wants me to get her a Louis Vuitton bag. What? If I'm being honest, if I work hard enough, I could possibly get one for her. But I don't know if it's the right thing to do. The fact that you're telling me your problems right now shows that you're hesitant, right? You don't want to do it. Actually, I was hoping that you would support me in doing it. If you truly love someone, you should go to such lengths to make them happy, right? No way, man. Oh, I've had enough of this. Don't you dare get that bag for her. You shouldn't love someone like this. Why not? That girl is cheating on you, bro. What the hell did you just say? Yeah, she's been back with Lucas. What do you mean she's back with Lucas? Since when? I saw them a couple of weeks ago. What is that supposed to mean, Max? You're one of my closest friends, right? You've known about this the whole time and you didn't tell me? Look, I can see how much you like her, and I thought maybe there was a slim, tiny chance that things might work out between you guys. But now that she's demanding something as ludicrous as this, I need to put my foot down. You need to know the truth. So, you actually saw them together, did you? That's what happened? Yeah, I did. Not only that, but I saw them walking into the boys' toilet together. Now, I'm pretty sure Lucas is old enough to know how to wipe his own behind, so there's only one reason they were in there. Oh, good God, I need to talk to this woman. Mandy! Mandy! Mandy, what the hell are you doing right now?
What? What is it? I'm busy, you know.
Screw how busy you are. Have you seen Lucas recently?
What are you talking about?
Max told me you've been cheating on me.
Did he now? Damn. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. I sure have been seeing him.
How the hell could you do this? How could you cheat on me?
Actually, it's the other way around, to be honest. I've been cheating on him with you.
You've been doing what now?
Yeah. Lucas has been telling me that I need to earn his love. He won't use his massive fortune to spend on clothes for me. But I need to get my clothes from someone, right? That's where you came into the picture.
So you just used me for my money?
Pretty much.
You horrible, cruel, disgusting skank. How dare you? Don't you ever talk to me again.
Wait, Max, let me call for a moment. Oh my God, that's hilarious. You actually hung up. You don't want to listen to me and Lucas getting it on? It could be your last memory of me, you know. Something for you to pleasure yourself to while you don't have me in your life anymore. Hey Blake, how's it going? It's been a while. Did you miss me?
Shut the hell up and stay away from me, Mandy.
What the? Where did that come from?
I know what is going on. Everyone knows about how much Lucas has been abusing you. He got you into one of his orgies, right? He convinced you to do it with a bunch of his friends.
Oh my God. How the hell do you know that? How does everyone know that?
Something as degrading as that is gonna spread around the school really quickly.
Okay, fine. Look, I've had enough of Lucas. He put me through all that crap and he's still seeing other girls. I'm never gonna get a chance with him. I want my cute little Blake back. I want to go on dates with you and everything. What do you say? Don't you miss me?
Not in the least. You can go get screwed, Mandy. I've already got myself a girlfriend.
Who is it.
Like hell, I'm telling you. I'm gonna block you now. Have fun banging the rest of the people on Lucas's social media.
I'm sorry, what the hell did you just say? Don't you dare look down on me like that. Just because I did it a couple of times doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing it forever. Don't you dare insinuate something like that to me. You come back and apologize. Blake? Blake!
From that point on, I was given the freedom to focus on my studies. I was dating someone who was really understanding and let me do what I had to do. Thankfully, her patience paid off. I was able to get myself into a really successful job, and we're earning a lot of money now. We're even close to being able to buy our own house. A little time passed, and when I was in my late adulthood years, I came across Mandy walking around the streets. She was in a bunch of rags. I don't want to be quick to make assumptions, but I'm pretty sure that she was selling her services. I guess she thought that looks could be a lucrative business. Except it wasn't lucrative in the least. Hopefully, that's the last time I ever see her. And better yet, hopefully, she never sees me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future.